I'm Brittany Lights, and this week on the West Report, I'll be telling you about why there were 25 cakes here at West.
This past week, on Wednesday, November 8th, Shop West held its annual reopening. It was a big festival in which speeches were made by the workers. The superintendent, Dr. Campbell, also attended. The new Shop West is not just food and drinks. It also includes everything from West apparel to car air fresheners and nail polish. So stop on by the new Shop West. You might even be able to knock out your hunger as well as some of your holiday shopping. This past Tuesday, November 7th, was Election Day, and here at the West Report, we're wondering what students at West thought of the election, who they would have voted for, and what they thought of the campaigning commercials. Here is what some students had to say.
I was pretty pleased with the way the election turned out. I'm not a fan of the attack ads or any campaign ads, but I'm a Democrat, and I think it's good that Menendez got reelected because we need a majority in Congress and stuff. And voter turnout was better than it usually is, and I'm pretty pleased. Yeah.
Being a conservative, I'm basically disappointed with how the election went. That's pretty much it. I mean, it really didn't go the way for the conservatives. We lost the House, and that's basically where the most of the power is. So, thank you.
Well, as a Democrat, I'm happy that we took the House.
As a Republican, I wasn't too pleased with the whole election, but I didn't have enough information to really know anything about who was running. I thought it was pretty comical, all the commercials and advertisements for each of the running candidates, because it was all irrelevant and all they did was make fun of each other, and they really didn't get anything across what they wanted to do. So I thought it was pretty lame, and I think they should start advertising for themselves instead of bashing each other.
It's nice to see that our students are part of the election. Thanks, everyone.
As you may have heard last week, West is sponsoring on-site college admissions between November 16th and December 16th at West. To remind seniors, you must complete an application and give it to your guidance counselor 1 week before your scheduled appointment. You also must meet with your guidance counselor to register an appointment. On Thursday, November 16th, Rider University will be coming to West as the first on-site college this year. The next college will be New Jersey Institute of Technology on Friday, November 17th. We will keep you posted on more colleges to come. Last Monday, November 6th, the first annual French cake decorating contest was held. The contest was intended to promote the study and use of French. It also helped raise funds for the French Club, as students who entered were asked to make a $5 donation. We asked Mrs. Catoni for some more information about this contest.
Okay, so today's Monday, November 6th, and in honor of National French Week, the French Club had a contest, West's first annual cake decorating contest. All of the French students were required to participate, and they had to bake a cake that had a French theme or a French-speaking theme. So what we did is we had all the students bring their cakes in, we put them on display, and we had 6 judges come in. Our principal, Mr. Maloche, we also had Vice Principal Akinskis, Mr. Vanny, guidance counselor, Mr. Schmidt from World Languages, Mrs. Krunk, who does the cooking classes here, and Mrs. Midadiri. And they came in and they judged the cakes on appearance, as well as the use of the French theme. And then our top winner today received a gift certificate to Lowe's Movie Theater. So today's winner was Kyle Driggs and Joelle Humnick, and they did an Eiffel Tower cake. And we had a second and third place winner, but they were the 2 top winners. Second place winner was a cake of l'escargot, which is a snail. And then we had a third place winner of the Arc de Triomphe. So it was very successful.
During the day, over 25 cakes were entered and judged. In the outcome, sophomore Kyle Driggs and Joelle Humanick took first place. Congratulations to them both. Interested in a good game of dodgeball? This week, there will be a dodgeball tournament at Cherry Hill West to benefit the Special Olympics. We caught Mrs. DeSantis, varsity club official and PE health teacher, about the tournament.
Hi, I'm Mrs. DeSantis, and along with Mr. Gerst, we are co-advisors of Cherry Hill West Varsity Club. And we are sponsoring this fall a dodgeball tournament, and the proceeds will be benefiting Special Olympics. You can sign up with your team, a minimum of 6 players, maximum of 8. We will have tables set up in the lunchroom, or you can see myself or Mr. Gerst. And the fee is $30 per team. And it's going to be a great time. It's scheduled for Monday, November 20th. And hope to see everyone there.
Thank you, Ms. DeSantis. And remember, the tournament is November 17th. If you have any questions, contact Ms. DeSantis and be sure to get those forms in.
In the previous weeks, the West News has been introducing new staff members at Cherry Hill West. Now we are meeting our new assistant principal in math and science, Mr. Morales. Here is Jennifer out in the field with the interview.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Crusoe, and this is our new assistant principal at West, Mr. Morales. So, what is your job here exactly at West?
Well, I'm the assistant principal of science, math, and the AVID program. So I work with the teachers in both the math and science departments. And then I'm also working with the AVID site team, both here at the school and then also on the district level.
Are you going to change anything? Is everything clean cut or?
I do believe, well, my mother has always taught me that. My mother has always taught me that you always leave a place better than you found it. So it's always my goal, wherever I am or whatever I'm doing, to somehow make it better than I found it. So that's something that I strive to do for myself personally. And so, yeah, what I'd like to change is to simply help everyone to be better at what they do, as I hope to be better at what I do.
That's great. Where did you go to college and what were your majors?
I went to, my undergraduate work was in Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And there I studied fine arts. My major was in sculpture. And then being a university, I was also involved in some other work, but primarily in art. And my graduate work was done at the University of Pennsylvania. And I studied educational leadership. I went through a program called the Aspiring Principals Program, and then also went on to get my master's from there.
Good. So what do you do in your spare time when you're not here at West?
I spend time with my family. I have a wonderful wife and 3 children. My older son is 14, he's a freshman. My younger son is 9 years old and in 4th grade this year. And my daughter is 4 years old and in preschool.
You've got a handful.
So I have a handful and I have a lot of fun with them.
Okay. So how do you like West so far?
I love it. I truly do. I've met some great people, both the staff and the administration here and the students. Met some great parents, had some great conversation about what it is to really learn well, and what it really means to be in a school and to be part of a learning community. So I'm very excited to be here.
That's great. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm Jennifer Crusoe. Let's throw it back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Any Bond fans out there? James Bond, that is. Next week, our reporters Jared and Jordan will tell us their thoughts on the upcoming 007 Casino Royale. The newest film in the classic Bond series opens this Friday, November 17th, and is expected to be a huge hit. Jared and Jordan will fill us in next week on whether or not the movie lives up to all the hype. You might want to stay tuned to see if the movie's worth the money.
The second weekend in November, Cherry Hill High School West students got a treat. School was closed on Thursday the 9th and Friday the 10th, so the teachers could attend the NGEA meeting. While teachers were there, students were busy with their long weekend activities. Let's find out what they did over the weekend.
Over the long weekend, I went to go visit my sister at Johns Hopkins University, and it was a lot of fun. I got a little taste of college life. It was very enjoyable. And
over the long weekend, I went to UConn and visited that school. I also chilled pole rat with my friends, which is pretty funny. I also swim for the Jersey Wahoos, so I love that, you know, huge swimmer. All I do is swim. Swim, swim, swim.
so, did you know that this weekend we saw Borat? And had dinner. Caitlin went to the doctor and worked. Oh, and I applied for a job at Build-A-Bear.
Oh, I went to the movies. I watched a very beautiful movie. And I went to the park work with my wife.
Okay, so I woke up early Saturday morning to see my permit test, failed it by 1 point. Then I went to work, and then I went home and went to sleep. That's all I did.
Thank you, students of West, for sharing your weekend with us. Men's Night Out was held on Tuesday, November 14th. The night was in honor of the former West principal, Mr. George Munyon, for his contributions to West. Not only did the event pay tribute to Mr. Munyon, but it also helped raise funds for the Student Assistance Fund. This concert featured the young men from West Side Elementary Schools, the young men from Carusi, and Rosa Middle School's grades 6 through 8, and the 96 young men at West who are in the vocal music programs, which also include West's own men of note. Also, Mr. Munyon, who returned this past June, was honored for his service to West High School.
As you may have seen here on last week's West Report, the end of the marking period was Monday, November 13th, and report cards are coming out Monday, November 27th. So, students, if your grades weren't as good as you would have liked them to be this marking period, you always have 3 more. And parents, don't be too hard on your kids. I'm Brittany Lights.
And I'm Allison Orlean, and thanks for watching this week's West Report.